Today we bring you a day in the life of a youth pastor. What does a youth pastor do? What does a youth pastor do? What does a youth pastor do? This week we're going to go where no man has ever gone before. We bring you a day in the life of Pastor Asian Joe.
A youth pastor. What does a youth pastor do? Well, a youth pastor does a lot of things. Studies for sermons, sermon prep, hospital visitation, heals the sick, raises the dead, cleanses the leper, goes to campus, on campus. He hangs out with kids on campus. He goes to St. Arbuck's, not to Tim Hortons. Goes to St. Arbuck's, not to Tim Hortons. Goes to St. Arbuck's, not to Tim Hortons. Goes to board meetings sometimes. He generally just works his butt off. That's what he does.
Today's lesson, we're going to talk about the fall. Now, most people, they tend to think of the fall just what? Sin. Exactly. They think Adam sinned, and that's how we got it. But you see, I want to look at the fall as a different perspective. You see, it all starts with Adam right here. And the point of it was that, my point is when I look at the fall, I like to think of nudity. And it's kind of like the point, you know? It's actually, if you look at it in the 100 verses it describes the fall, it talks about nudity 5 times, I'm pretty sure. And anyways, it all starts like this. I like to look at the story when Adam comes, and the God sees that Adam's a lonely guy. As you can see, he's pretty lonely, not smiling at all. Sometimes when I wake up and depending on how I feel that day, if I can gel my hair and doesn't look good, then I will. So sometimes you is good all the time. I'll start again. The Lord is awesome, awesome, wait, awesome. Oh man, I guess I should probably find out what I need to preach for tomorrow, so see what God you want today. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. Wow. Well, I guess you should catch up on that rest. Oh, man, that was a good sleep. Man, that Bible sure, there's something good about that rest. I gotta stay in there more often.